Hi everyone, we continue to study English using Upstream C1 Advanced. Last lesson we studied about essay, how to write essay, and today we continue this topic. Open please your workbooks, page 32, exercise 21. We just read. Your class has attended a seminar about how we can improve family life. You've made the notes below. The ways we can improve family life are talking, listening, working together, and some opinions expressed in the discussion. People can only give advice if you tell them about the problem. It's like they haven't heard what I said at all. When everyone joins in, the chores don't take long. So, when you are going to write essay, you just should to discuss only two of the topics, of the points. For example, talking and listening, or listening and working together, or maybe talking and working together. So you discuss only two of the points, and also you can use these opinions, but you should paraphrase. You should use only your own words. And when you write essay, it should be 220 to 160 words. Exercise 22 about paraphrasing. Paraphrase is when some sentence we can say with another words, with our own words. So we should read the opinions and choose the best paraphrase. First, people can only give advice if you tell them about the problem and options. Good communication in the family leads to more support. Other members of my family are always telling me what to do. How do you think, what is the best? I think the best is choice B. Other members of my family are always telling me what to do. Next. It's like they haven't heard what I said at all. All family members need to make sure that they speak clearly. It is important that family members listen to what the other says. How do you think? You can make your choice. And the last, when everyone joins in, the chores don't take long. A. Everyone in the family must be made to help keep the house clean. The ability to work together makes a household function more effectively. And your option, you should choose. Exercise B, it will be your home task to paraphrase these sentences. First, the best way to save money is not to spend it. In my family, I never get any time to myself. Making your own decision makes you feel good. The younger generation can't understand the older. There is always someone at home to talk to. So you should paraphrase, you should change these sentences. Exercise 23, we just read and translate, and don't translate, we just read. We will read and write unknown words. To begin with, we should take time to listen to members of our family. This is important because there can be serious misunderstandings when we don't pay enough attention to what other family members are saying. For instance, if we don't listen carefully, we might not respond in the right way, and this can lead to arguments. True listening means making the effort to understand each other's feelings and changing our behavior accordingly. Okay, text B. Another way of improving family life is to work together with our family. The advantage of this is that it will bring family members close together. If a family does the household chores together, each family member has an opportunity to share their thoughts and feelings. Working together can also raise the self-esteem of individual family members. When the family works together, everyone has a role to play and everyone feels more valued. Exercise 24, conclusions. Read the conclusion and match sentences to their functions. Let's read. All in all, I think that listening is a more effective way of improving family life. This is because also listening and working together are both excellent ways of improving family life. We will not be able to work together well with our family until we first learn to listen to them properly. After all good listeners always make the best teammates. So you should match these sentences, 3 sentences, to their 3 functions accordingly. Let's do exercise 24b. Look at the sentences. There are 4 sentences and we should put them in the right order to form a conclusion. But one sentence is odd, which we don't need to use. Let's read. This would be more effective because it's easy for people to ignore adverbs, but they are much more likely to alter their eating habits if unhealthy food costs more money. In conclusion, I believe that the more effective way for the government to encourage people to eat more healthily would be for government to put a tax on junk food. In my opinion, the government should put a tax on junk food because it would give people a truer idea about cost of obesity. Ultimately, thousands of people could be spared the consequences of obesity. So it would be your home task to put these sentences in right order. Let's read exercise 25. There is one more rubric. Your class has listened to a radio program about extended families living together. You have made the notes below. The benefits of an extended family living together are fewer expenses, companionship, role models, and some opinions. Living in the same house really saves on bills. Some days I don't get a moment to myself. It's important to respect age and wisdom. So your home task will be exercise 22, A and B, 24, A and B, and you should write an essay. In students' books, we have 2 rubrics on page 72 and one more rubric on page 33 in workbook. You can choose one of 3 rubrics and write an essay. I congratulate you. We have finished unit 3 and we are starting the new unit in students' book. Please open your students' books, page 73, unit 4, growing concerns. Let's translate. Переживання, які зростають. Let's do exercise 2. There are 5 headlines and pictures, so we should match a headline to the picture accordingly. Let's read. First, century's worst drought hits Kenya. Найгірша посуха століття вдаряє Кенію. You can choose the right picture. I think it will be picture D because there is dry land. Next, housebreaking reaches record high. Translate. Housebreaking – це кража зі взломом. Кража зі взломом досягає високих рекордів. I think it will be picture C. Let's read it. Neighborhood Crime Watch. We immediately report all suspicious persons and activities to our police department. Suspicious – це в нас підозрілий. Next. City shelter overflowing as temperatures drop below freezing. Міський притулок переповнений, оскільки температура впала нижче замерзання, тобто нижче нуля. I think it will be picture E. Next. School reports truancy up to 20%. Доповідає школа. Truancy, let's write. Це пропуски занять. Пропуски занять аж до 20%. And the last, local firm lays off 2,000. Місцева фірма lays off, давайте підпишемо, це звільняє. Звільняє 2000. So the according picture, it will be picture A. Thank you for the lesson. See you next time. Bye.